Seaside Rock is really meant. Come and join the fun. Ooh, yeah, do the diggity-dig in the rockety-rock. Spin yourselves around, build the brickety-brick, then go knockety-knock and dance on solid ground at the Seaside Rock. Like Seaside Rock from head to toe, you're full of flavour too. Let his name run through your life, Jesus Christ loves you. Ooh, yeah, do the diggity-dig in the rockety-rock. Spin yourselves around, build the brickety-brick, then go knockety-knock and dance on solid ground at the Seaside Rock. Do the diggity-dig in the rockety-rock. Spin yourselves around, build the brickety-brick, then go knockety-knock and dance on solid ground at the Seaside Rock.
Oh, I'm so pleased you're here. I was really worried you wouldn't know where to find me and you'd get lost and that you wouldn't be here in time. But I'm so excited. We're going to have a few days away at a little place that I know. I've got some things in my bag that might just give you a bit of a clue as to where we're going. So let's see what I've got in the bag. My hat. Very important to have my sun hat because you never know when the sun's going to shine. And what else have I got? Anti-bac wipes because you have to wipe everything down to make sure it's clean. And I've got my hand sanitizer too, so really important to use that on our hands often during the day, as well as washing our hands for 20 seconds too when we're out and about. And I've got my sunglasses. Oh, I love my sunglasses. There we go, just to protect my eyes. And my wet shoes, because you never know what you're going to stand on in the water when you're in your feet in the water, do you? So it's good to have your wet shoes just to protect your feet against prickly and squidgy things. And I've got my sun cream, back to 50, because I've got fair skin, and my after sun, because you never know when you might need that. And I've got my sandwiches, make sure they stay in a nice tight box so they don't get all gritty. And I've got my mat so that I can put it down on the floor and I can lie in the sun and relax, read my book. And I've got my swimming costume. Very important to take that. A bit embarrassing to come away and not have my swimming costume with me, wouldn't it? And then, last thing in my bag is a big towel, because when you're on holiday in these places you have to wrap your towel around you and you have to wiggle and squiggle to try and get your clothes off and your costume on, be able to cover your bottom and make sure nobody can see it. So I've got a nice big towel there too. And one more clue that might just tell you exactly where we're going is my spade and my bucket. So yeah, we're going on to a little place called Seaside Rock. I've got a couple of friends that are there that are really excited to meet you, and some other people that might be popping in to play some games with us later on. But I'm so excited that we get to spend a little bit of time at Seaside Rock. It's such a wonderful place, and I think I can see one of my friends over there. There's Heather, the weather outside her beach hut. Heather, I'm here. I've arrived, and I've got my friends with me. Can I throw you the ball, and then maybe we can play later? Would that be okay?
Thanks, Jen. See you later. Oh, she's got the same sunglasses as me. That's quite interesting. I wonder if she got them in the same place as I did. Anyway, I'm here, Heather the weather. Come back again, just to let you know what the weather's doing. Well, I'm here today on the beach. I'm having such a lovely time at my beach hut, and you can see there's boats on the sea, and there's a lighthouse, and seagulls flying above. And the lighthouse isn't on at the moment, obviously, because it's needed at night time, isn't it? So that it can guide the ships away from rocks. Well, also in the distance, I don't know if you can see, but there's a tanker up there that brings all sorts of exotic things from different places around the world, like pineapples. Well, I've got pineapples in my glasses. I love a pineapple. So juicy. Hope the seagull didn't take my chips. Anyway, better have some water because it's so hot. You need to keep hydrated, don't you? Nice fresh water, that's lovely. Now, some people have been sending me jokes, so I just thought I'd read some. I've got some over here. What does a cloud wear under its raincoat? Thunderpants. Thunderpants, like underpants, but thunderpants. Brilliant. And then there's another one. What's a tornado's favourite game? Twister. Because tornado twists. Twister. That's so clever. And how does the rain tie its shoelaces? Rainbows. We've seen a load of those around recently, haven't we? They're on windows and on shops and everywhere. It's brilliant. Well done, NHS. Okay, there's something else. Somebody told me that there's going to be some sort of change in the weather. So I thought I'd see if I can find any. See if it's not coming down. I can't see all this change from my Perth. Maybe that wasn't today. Oh, by the way, I can't find my glasses. Don't know where they are. Haven't got a clue. I had them when I was doing my puzzles earlier. So I've been doing some code words. And down here I've got, it takes me a long time to do my puzzles because I've still got this one from Christmas. I've got most of them, but I have got some I still need to do. So that'll keep me busy on the beach. Now then, I am actually here to tell you the weather. So I just thought I'd tell you, it's going to be sunny. It might cloud over a bit. It might not. But it's going to be sunny because it's the summertime. Summertime, 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 summertime. Anyway. Oh, I can see Peter over there. Now, he was born as Simon, but now we call him Peter. I'm sure he'll explain about that later on. Anyway, I'll see you again. Bye. Hey, Peter.
Thanks. Hey guys, I'm Simon, or Peter. Actually, I have two names. When I was younger, people used to call me Simon all the time, and even when I got older, people would still call me Simon. But the person that called me Peter was Jesus. We were on a beach, and he came, and the beach was so crowded that he had to get in my boat, because I'm a fisherman. And he was saying these amazing stories to all of the people about God and love and all of these things that I'd never heard before. And then I thought, okay, those things are really interesting to hear, but I want to see something. And that's when Jesus said to me, Simon, go out to the lake and catch fish. Now, I'm a fisherman, and I could not believe what Jesus was telling me. Usually we catch fish at night time, and even last night we didn't catch any fish. So I said, okay, Jesus, you're telling me to go and catch fish. I'll go and see what happens. So we went out, we put a big net into the water, and you won't believe the amount of fish that we caught in the middle of the day. Anyway, I was amazed. And when we got back to the shore, I went on my knees and I said, Jesus, you are amazing. I want to come with you. And he said, Simon, follow me. And we saw some amazing things. We saw Jesus controlling the weather. He healed sick people. He even brought a dead person back to life. And then one day we stopped and Jesus asked me and my friends, what do people say about me? Who do people say I am? So I told him some of the things that we'd heard people saying about Jesus and about us. And then he said, who do you say I am? And I said, you're the Messiah. You're the Son of God. And Jesus smiled. And then he said, from now on, you'll be called Peter, because Peter means rock. And he said, you can build a very strong house on a rock, and he wanted to build his followers on this belief that he was the Messiah and the Son of God. So then people started calling me Peter, and that's the story.
So So today we've met Peter, who told us that his name used to be Simon, but that Jesus called him Peter and renamed him, and that Peter means rock. So we thought maybe you'd like to make some rock cakes today as a craft activity or baking activity, in order to help you remember the story that Peter has already told us this morning. So you'll need 2 ounces of margarine, 2 ounces of sugar. You'll need 4 ounces of self-raising flour. You'll need 2 ounces of raisins or sultanas. You'll need 1 egg, and you'll need either some cinnamon or some mixed spice. And you'll need your weighing scale so that you can work out your quantities. And you'll need a mixing bowl as well, and a baking tray with some baking paper in it. So we're going to just pause for a moment to give you a chance to find those things, and then we're going to show you how to do this. So once you've got your mixture ready, I added, as you can notice, I added a little bit of extra flour into mine because it was a bit sticky, and you don't add all of the egg, you just add some of the egg in, but keep adding some flour so that it's a nice consistency and not too sticky. And then you put it in the oven at 200 degrees C for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then when they're ready, take them out and put them on a a rack, a cooling rack. I actually put mine in at just above 200 degrees C, and I've got a fan oven, and I put them in there for about 14 minutes, and mine are slightly overdone. As you can see, those sultanas have gone a little bit burnt, but they should be lovely and tasty. So hopefully yours will look a little bit brown and less slightly over well done than mine, but enjoy them, have fun making them, and maybe you can eat some yourself, and also maybe you've got friends or family or neighbours that would love to have a little gift of a rock cake to enjoy with a cup of tea themselves to cheer them up. You should make about 8 from that recipe. So have fun baking, and we will see you soon. Bye.
Over to you, Jenny.
Thanks, Peter. So you can see I've set myself up, I've got my windbreaker up, and I've got my rug down so that I can enjoy the sunshine. But it was great to have Peter here with us at Seaside Rock, and he was telling us, wasn't he, that his parents had called him Simon, that he was Simon the fisherman, and that he had met Jesus and decided to follow him, and that when he decided to follow him, Jesus chose to call him Peter, gave him like a nickname, and Peter means the rock. And Simon was also saying, wasn't he, that sometimes he gets a bit angry and he says things he shouldn't, but how Jesus wanted him to follow him and be with him anyway, and that he loved him even though he sometimes chose to get angry and say the wrong thing. And over the next few weeks we're going to find out from Peter why he believed that Jesus was the Son of God, that Jesus was God living as a man here on earth. So hopefully you're going to have some fun making some rock cakes. You might make them to eat yourself or to give away, but enjoy the rest of your Sunday. We're going to sing a song together, and I'm going to go and play with my friends. See you soon.
Hey, hey, I wanna praise you. I said, yeah, yeah, I wanna lift you high. Hey, hey, I wanna praise you. I said, yeah, yeah, I wanna lift you high. Hey, hey, I wanna praise you. I said, yeah, yeah, I wanna lift you high. Hey, hey, I wanna praise you. I said, yeah, yeah, I wanna lift you high. Every day I'll choose to worship. Every day I'll choose to sing. Every day I lift your name up high, high, high. praise you. I said, yeah, yeah, I wanna lift you high. Hey, hey, I wanna praise you. I said, yeah, yeah, I wanna lift you high. Hey, hey, I wanna praise you. I said, yeah, yeah, I wanna lift you high. Hey, hey, I wanna praise you. I said, yeah, yeah, I wanna lift you high.
You're the king of all creation. How could I not sing your praise? Every day I lift your name up. High, high, high. High, high, high.
Hey, hey, I wanna praise you. I said, yeah, yeah, I wanna lift you high. Hey, hey, I wanna praise you. I said, yeah, yeah, I wanna lift you high. Hey, hey, I wanna